We've learned tonight why one particular couple was singled out during yesterday's hijack hoax at SFO.
Yeah, it turns out that a flight attendant on board American Airlines Flight 24 told police that two people who happened to be from Pakistan were acting suspiciously. Now there are accusations of racial profiling. ABC 7's Leanne Melendez joined us from SFO with more. Leanne.
Well, Cheryl, sources say that somehow the flight attendant knew that these two passengers were Pakistani, and this crew member told police that they attracted suspicion. Now, that alone was enough to single them out. San Francisco police and FBI agents approached the Pakistani couple, cuffed them and escorted them off the plane. Sources say it was a flight attendant who pointed them out after learning of the possibility of a hijacking. San Francisco police defended their actions, saying in that kind of situation, a lead is always taken seriously.
So we treat everybody as a suspect until we determine otherwise. Several passengers were interviewed yesterday. Every passenger was released. There were no arrests. But for some reason, two people more than others alerted the flight crew's suspicion.
Rick Smith is a former FBI agent who says they take no chances when things are uncertain.
When they show up in the plane and someone then provides information discussing specific passengers, then they're going to scrutinize that even more.
The Council on American-Islamic Relations has been keeping an eye on this incident to see if there was any racial profiling by the crew member.
You know, the threat was not even credible, and so I'm curious to see how this plays out and what more information we obtain. But was the response proportional to the level of the threat, and at the same time, was the threat credible at all from the beginning?
A spokesperson from the Association of Flight Attendants said flight attendants are trained to recognize certain suspicious behaviors. They are not trained to racially profile any passengers. The jetliner was grounded just before takeoff yesterday after someone called a phone clerk at a hotel in Alameda.
The phone call went on like a rant, very jumbled, kind of made no sense. The only thing he was able to gather from it was American Airlines Flight 24 and hijack.
Every single passenger was taken off the plane and checked. Now, late this afternoon, the Council on American-Islamic Relations got in touch with the couple, and these are a few things that they point out. Number one, they felt singled out. Number two, they say they were interrogated by police in a car, a police car, under the belly of a plane for several hours. They were given the Miranda rights, and they kept on asking police, why us? Why us? Now, the council says they are now considering taking some kind of action against police and possibly the airlines. I'm live at SFO, Leanne Melendez, ABC 7 News.